Hello, I'm alongside Mr. Mutusi
Yes.
from South Africa, which is a scientist, and I'm so glad that you're here. Would you please give us a brief about your company and what are you doing actually?
Okay, I'm from a company called Mintech. So we have a lot of technologies on offer at Mintech, and the one that has brought me here to Inotex is our water treatment technology, where we are using a process called closure to treat water from mining industry, water that has been impacted by mining activity. So our particular technology focuses on water that is high in sulfate, water that is acidic, low pH, around pH 2, water that has picked up a lot of heavy metals in the process of cleaning whatever they do in the mines. So this process is capable of treating this water to a level for irrigation. So the water can be used for irrigation, and then also the second step of this process allows us to harvest what is called biosulfur. So this process generates sulfide. The sulfide, we use another set of bacteria called sulfide oxidizing bacteria to precipitate the sulfur that is in that water to become elemental sulfur, so something that you can harvest and then also use to fertilize your soil for irrigation.
Okay, and do you have success story? Right now you have 3 mines, I think.
Yes, right now we are currently demonstrating this technology at Tungela. We've in the past worked at Navigation Mine, also on a smaller scale, but also successfully treating the water there. And we are currently on a demonstration scale with the hope of going onto production scale with the same process.
So your goal is looking for some new partners, not fun, because you say that you have published and established everything on your
on this technology. Yes, I think this technology is at the stage where it just needs to be implemented. So what we're currently looking for is mining companies that have got a similar type of water quality, and they would want this technology to be able to assist them in cleaning their water.
What about the price of your actions?
The price of this activity, as far as the calculations we've done so far, I mean, they drop it down to about 0.2
depends on
cents.
something?
Well, it does depend on the water quality, for sure. Depends on the sulfate concentration, but what we have done so far, I mean, indications are that at around maybe 0.2 cents US per liter, you can be able to actually clean that water.
And how many countries do you have mine right now?
Well, the countries that we would be looking at, are countries that are involved in coal mining, countries that are involved in gold mining, because you would find the sulfide or pyrite as a mineral that is present in that type of area. So that is what generates the sulfate or the AMD. It's called acid mine drainage. So you would normally find that in those kind of areas that have that mineralogy.
Okay, as you mentioned, you're looking for some gold mine. Nigeria is a good place for
such a technology.
Yes, such technology.
Yes.
So right now I have a question. We have a lot of mine in our country, Iran.
Yes.
And you are looking for new customer. It means that you feel the market in your region, in South Africa.
Yes.
And right now you're looking for another region.
Yes. Well, what has happened here is, I think, through the collaboration of our Technology Innovation Agency, TIA, and the Iranian counterparts in a similar space, they have developed collaborations that have allowed us to come and showcase our technologies and also see what the Iranians are doing at the same time, hence giving us an opportunity to see what is happening in the Middle East region and what kind of impact this technology can have. But notwithstanding also in Africa, this technology would suitably also fit into an environment like you've mentioned, Nigeria, where they have pyrite, where they have that kind of discharge, acid mine drainage discharge. They would be able to also use that kind of technology.
What do you think about the future of this technology?
Well, it depends on the reception we get from the different mining companies that would have this kind of water that we can treat. So I think if the reception is good for them, then obviously this technology will grow. The current processes that they use for treating, the reverse osmosis, the sedimentation, the liming and sedimentation that they would use, I think it creates a lot of other waste. So with this technology, we are capable of actually just doing this in a passive way without generating so much waste.
Do you want to add something for the end of our interview?
No, I think it's my first time in Iran, and I've found that this Inotex, I mean, I've only heard of it recently. I wasn't aware that you have it as an annual, sort of an annual event, and yeah, I would really want to be involved in more of the upcoming Inotex exhibitions.
I hope so.
To learn. I mean, I've learned a lot. I mean, I've seen a lot of technologies in display, so I would really want to be involved in future.
Have you seen all the pavilions?
Not all of them. Unfortunately, I have to be available to also entertain whoever's got questions about my technology. But yeah, it's quite big. So I think I would want an opportunity where I'm not involved in my own exhibition to actually go through the different booths and see what they have on offer.
Thank you for your time, and thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.